Hello, my name is Buck, but I'm also known as Robin Goodfellow. I am a naughty trickster, shiny hobgoblin, little devil, handsome dwarf. Do you recognize these days where everything is going fine? Life is full of color, there is shine everywhere, all full of marble. And suddenly, it's like you trip. Everything turns confusing. You can almost not recognize where you are. All turns cloudy. Well, it was me. I can open roads if you are conscious. But if you are distracted, I can make you fall off the edge of a mountain or the ledge of a skyscraper. I'm known in a lot of myths and cultures. The Yoruba, they call me Yeshu. In Yucatan, I'm an Alusha. I'm for the bells. I am Popka. I remember this Latin guy who used to eat cows and goats. And chupacabras. Oh, me. I am a magical spirit. I live between the earth and the underworld. So I can decide if you can see or not. I'm also a shapeshifter. That means I can turn in anything I want. One specialty, animals. William Shakespeare is considered the greatest of all playwrights, above Charles Dickens, Leon Tolstoy, Anton Chekhov, and many others. And this is because his plays were read and performed in a lot of countries, more than theirs. And this is especially significant considering the fact that he produced his plays in small theaters with inconsequential audiences, at least at the beginning of his career. Oh, by the way, inconsequential means not important. So, to really know about this author, we have to take a look at the England where he was born. It was a place of real turmoil. There was a civil strife and violence all over. Oh, by the way, turmoil means a state of confusion, like this book. So, Queen Elizabeth I had just proclaimed Protestantism as the new religion after her sister died in 1558. No, 1558. That's it. Who just proclaimed England as a Roman Catholic country. So Protestantism was illegal, and then it was not. And then yes, and then not. And then yes, and then not, and then yes. Oh, this is so confusing. So this religion changing, but every new ruler and the persecution of the opposite religion followers, well, it led to this real state of confusion. As confusing as this gets, well, Will's life is not the exception, unless it's his marriage. He got married to Anne Hathaway, who was 8 years older than him. Oh, sugar mama. Well, they had to get married because she was pregnant. But wait, here comes the confusion. There are 2 documents that prove this marriage. Both documents mention Will's name, but not the same girl's name. One of the documents, the wedding registration, actually shows Anne Hathaway's name. But the second document shows Anne Waterley's name. Who the what is that? Well, Anne Waterley was a girl from Temple Grafton while Anne Hathaway was a girl from a village called Shonnery near Stratford-upon-Avon. The name of Anne Hathaway is uncertain because register from that village shows an Agnes Hathaway existed. But they say that at that time, Anne was a nickname for Agnes. So, well, that is that. But this second document, that was indeed the first one presented, was a license for getting married without two of the three drawing the bonds, which was a tradition of that time in which for 3 Sundays, the priest would make public the announcement of a marriage so they could know if anyone opposed to it or the couple changed his mind. This will be really useful nowadays. So, only one of the bands was cried out. On November 27, William Shakespeare is going to marry Anne Hathaway. But on the next day, November 28, an official bond was signed for the marriage of William Shakespeare and Anne Hathaway. Huh? What? There are 3 theories we can look upon. The first one is that Will was really in love with Anne Hathaway and intended to marry her. But he was a little naughty with Anne Hathaway, and she showed up presenting her pregnancy in the church. So Will had to marry Anne Hathaway instead of the woman he loved. The second theory is that Will was involved with 2 women indeed. Oh, you little rascal. But it seems improbable to me that he was trying to marry both at the same time. The third one is that the one who wrote the name, well, simply got it wrong and wrote Weatherly instead of Hathaway. What? I'm still confused. But it's my natural state. That's why I confuse people all the time.
Yeah. But you know what's more interesting? To be or not to be.
That's what I was saying. Am I or am I not?
Well, that's confusing.
It is me the one to blame. It is the color of my skin. I shall be no more.
Brilliant! He solved it!
Not again.
Oh, my little ones.
What?